I'm here today with Emma from Magnificent Stuff, just to have a chat a little bit about how we've helped you and the problems you've been facing and the solution that we've given you. So do you want to start by just giving us a little intro about you, who you are and what your business does?
Sure. Hi, Cheryl. So I am Emma Newstuff. I run Magnificent Stuff Marketing Consultancy. I've been in marketing for around 25 years, and I set up on my own and broke away from big London agencies about 8 years ago now, I think. When I was working in London, I was pregnant with my third child and realised actually I didn't want to keep going to London anymore and going out with clients after work, and I didn't get to see my kids at all. So set up on my own. First client was really exciting and nerve-wracking, didn't really know what I was doing. And the second client, I started thinking, God, this is getting serious now. We need to start having some procedures and some proper processes in place. Third client, need an accountant. Things are getting a bit complex. There's quite a lot of invoices flying around. So that's kind of where I got to. I've worked with a number of accountants over the years. I think one of the biggest pieces of advice I'd give anyone is to make sure that you, when you choose an accountant or when you choose to work with anyone, you make sure that initially there's chemistry. I think it's so important. I'm maths lexic. Yeah. I've been told I'm useless with numbers, absolutely horrific, really good at marketing stuff, but terrible with numbers. So it was really important for me to find and stay with an accountant that really understood my dyslexia and could work with me and nurture me and be very patient with me. So I think that was one of the reasons I met you, Cheryl. I met you networking some years ago now. It was quite a few years ago when we were with a different accountant back then. And it was really refreshing to hear you speak and hear you talk about Pink Pig and how you support families, people that run businesses that have got families as well. So that was really exciting for me. Also, I love pigs. What a little pig in our office here. But yeah, so that was a good call. But also, I think we've been really stung in the past where we didn't agree fees and we didn't agree terms of a contract with an accountant. It was kind of done on a friendly handshake in the pub kind of thing, and it sort of stung us and it's bitten us back. So I think that's so important, that stuff, just making sure. And again, when we had our sign up procedure with you, everything was like watertight. It was amazing. It was a really clear process. We clicked a button, the next document came up. It was all done in really nice and easily digestible bite-sized chunks of information for us to take in. So that was amazing as well. And I think we've been with you.
I was going to say, how did it make you feel having that peace of mind that everything was so watertight? Did that give you confidence, or how did it make you feel?
Oh my God, I've got enough responsibility with my family and the business as a whole. We're turning over quite good money these days, and the business is growing and it's exciting, and not having to worry, the numbers thing, because I don't understand it so well, it takes me twice as much effort to try and understand anything. So having not to have to worry about that and being able to place our trust in you and your team is the biggest weight off my shoulders ever. It's amazing.
It is, and it's important for both ways as well. And we'd say this for all clients when they're negotiating their contracts with their clients as well. Having that watertight contract not only protects you as a business, but it protects your customer. It's both way protection, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, massively.
You both know where you stand.
Yeah, and it's just knowing. So I think your team is so good with us, and I think we get a notification. I don't know if this is automated or if one of the girls that looks after us just does it out of kindness, but we get a notification to say your VAT's due soon, so you've got to make sure you're saving, and you've got to make sure you sign these documents, and this is where to sign and this is how to sign. It's so easy and it's so simple and it's so reassuring. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you. No, it's a mixture. We've used the best of both worlds. We've got some is automated, some is templated for us to then personalised, and some of it's completely personalised depending on the situation and the area. But I think having those processes in place means that you've got confidence that everything's getting done. We've got confidence we're not going to miss anything, and just means everything's done on time and
Totally.
when it should be and how it should be, and no one misses anything, which I think is really, really important as well. Yeah, and one thing I wanted to chat about is obviously we've talked about getting the engagement letters in place, being transparent with their fees and things, but then further from that, I've always felt this bit of responsibility about, we can't just talk the talk, we need to walk the walk as well. So we can't just go to our clients, you need to have your bookkeeping done. We need to show that we do ours as well. We have our accounts done and things like that, and be able to then help our clients to do that as well. And one of the ways Grace has been doing that as well has been having like her meetings with you. So have you found having those additional calls with Grace and actually like learning how we say we're going to do it and then showing you how to do it as well?
Do you know what? I don't want to be an accountant. I've got no interest whatsoever. But Grace makes Grace is our account manager, I guess you call it, client services, and she looks after our us as a business. And we book in these sessions with her. I think we have them quarterly, and they are so that they are really genuinely really so helpful to us. One, she shows us how and why things are as they are in a balance sheet or a profit and loss sheet or whatever it is. But she doesn't tell me the stuff I don't need to know. She explains the stuff I do need to know and that's relevant to me. And she explains how I can improve the business, how I can improve turnover, how I can improve the profit in a way that I understand. And because she spends this time with us every quarter, she understands my business thoroughly. I talk through with her during these sessions issues I'm having or ideas I've had or ways I want to grow. And we sit there and have a whole discussion about it. It's really, really, it's really collaborative. It's really helpful. Genuinely, I'm blown over by the success we're having from them. Every quarterly as well. She sets us targets, and so far, touch wood, I've hit them. Because it feels that there's some accountability, but it's not like a stereotypical business coach. She doesn't give me hideous homework that I don't have time to do. It's realistic targets that we've really worked on together, and she's got a good understanding of my balance sheet. She understands what's going on in the depths of the business, but also understands the day-to-day struggles that I've got because I talk to her so openly. They're just invaluable. I've just signed up again for another year because they're just really helpful to my business and to business as a whole. And I've actually recommended them to another one of your clients as well because they're really invaluable to us.
That's really good feedback, and it's really great to hear. So thank you. I'm so pleased to hear that they're actually having an effect and helping you as well grow your business. That's the aim of them, and it's clear to see that they're working. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for your time today. It's been really great to talk to you, and I look forward to speaking to you and obviously working with you for many years to come.
Thanks, Cheryl.